Let's take a look at another example. The second example here, we have x plus 2 over x minus x plus d. The second term, we have the trinomial. Okay, let me open the pencil here. So here is a trinomial. So when we see the trinomial every time, we do the factoring. So this one we have the leading coefficient is 1. So it's very easy to factor out. When you do the factoring, we will have the x times x. We will go back to x squared. The product of 3 only have 1 multiplied 3. That's the only way you can get a 3. The middle term is a positive 2. That means bigger number is a positive sign, small number has a negative sign. So when you sum these two, minus x plus 3x, you will go back to a positive 2x. Product the last two terms here, you will get a negative 3. So the first step is we rewrite the equation with the second term into the vector form. And now we find the least common multiple of these two denominators, which is x plus 3 and x minus 1. That would be the least common multiple, LCM. So we multiply the LCM to the both sides of the equation. And then we cancel out the like term with the denominator. So x minus plus 3 cancel with x plus 3. So you'll have the x minus 1 multiplied with x plus 2. Then plus on the second term here. As here you can see, the denominator cancel out with the LCM. So there's no longer has a denominator. Only thing remaining is the numerator one. And the right hand side, multiply the LCM. Now multiply these two, you will get FOIL these two, right? So the FOIL will be the first two, x times x, outside 2. So x times positive 2, you will get a positive 2x. I think there's a term missing, plus 2x. FOIL. Then the inside 2 has minus x, right? Minus x. And then the last 2, which is negative 1 multiplied by 2, you will get a negative 2. Then plus 1 is equal the right hand side for your first 2, x squared, plus 3 minus 1, you will get a positive 2x minus 3. And then combine like term. X squared cross out. Here you will have the 1x minus 2x, you will get a negative x, right? When I bring the negative 1 to the right hand side, turn to the positive 1. So here you will have negative 2. Divide by negative 1 on both sides, you will get x equal 2. So this is a one particular solution, which is the conditional equations. Okay, now when we solve for this equation, when we solve for x equal 2, let's go back to look at it, the equation itself. We solve the x equal 2. So when I have the 2 add on into the first term here, this is okay, it's 5. When I have the 2 plugging back to here, we will get a 4 minus 3, which is negative 3. That is okay. So when we solve for this equation, we have the particular solution, which is 2. So this is a conditional equation. We only have one solution. Okay, now we look at the last topic in this section. We call it the formula equation. So many equations we call this formula equation that contain the several variables. So you have the many unknown variables inside of your equation. For example, this is the degree Celsius to the Fahrenheit equation. So if you are looking for Fahrenheit, you are looking for F, we know that F is equal to 9/5 C plus 32. If you are looking for the C, we need to move the equation a little bit in order to solve for the C. So the first step, I box the unknown variable, the term I'm looking for. Now I rearrange the equation. I bring the 32 into the left-hand side. So let me put a 9/5 here. Now the right-hand side of the equation, I will have the F minus 32. Now I'm going to get rid of the 9/5, which is I have to multiply the reciprocal of that coefficient term. So the right-hand side, I need to multiply 9/5 as well. Now these two, they cancel out. So you have the C is equal to 9 pi/9 F minus, multiply these two, we will get 160/9. So this would be the equation of the formula of the unknown variable C equal. So based on which term you are looking for, we just rearrange the equation and find targeting the variable you are looking for and solve for it. So this is section 1.1. Now you can move on to work on your web assignment.